Hello. Hopefully the others get the
Hello.
messages. Not. I know for Mikhail, it's gotten really late for him in Romania. So, but I don't know if he saw the message. Hopefully, he sees it soon, before going off to bed or something. However, I'm gonna get a drink real fast, then I'll return, and hopefully the others can show back up. So I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. It's I'd say give it a few more minutes. Hopefully they'll see the messages or whatever.
What's his name? Red
Just
One or
Redbird.
Red Bird?
Redbird, yes.
Uh,
What about him?
is he even online?
He normally just sets himself as invisible on Discord. Dr. Alex Allard, Redbird, yeah. Neither have responded, so I don't know what's going on. We were partially unsure, like how long it take for your internet to get back up, so we're just kind of like, eh. Okay, I got a message. All right, looks like Mikhail's going to sleep because it's like late over there in Romania. What time is it in Romania? I wonder. Probably just make the game slightly earlier. If that's the case.
Yeah, I don't understand why someone would, join a game like that and then say, "Oh, it's just too late." You know?
Mhm. Yeah, it's 11. It's about 11 p.m. right now in Romania, so he's just going to bed.
Yeah, but it's Saturday.
This is true. I don't know.
Like,
I'll have to talk to him next time because I want to run sessions for at least like 3 hours or so.
do you know what's going
Um,
on with my token? Like, I can't change
yeah,
the
I have
value
no
of the
idea.
blue circle.
Let me go ahead and get to back to Roll20 and take a look.
Yeah,
I don't know what's.
anytime I try to change one of the values, it drops to 0. Except for sanity. Sanity works. HP and will do not.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at your token now. Where is the fuck? There. Fuck. Huh. Let me just refresh this page. Oh, there it goes. That was weird. Okay, so you said the willpower is not working, but everything else is.
No, willpower and sanity are not. Or sorry, sanity is the only thing that works
Weird.
out of the three.
Let me take a look at the different values and see what's going on here. It should work theoretically because I hit the drop down. See, invisible editors. I don't think that does anything. No, because sanity's working for you. I think it just might be. No, that's willpower. There's no other will. There's the drop down. There's willpower modifier, willpower points, and 0 willpower. So I don't know why it's not working. What I'm gonna do is. It just might be a bug, so I might just click something else, then click back on willpower points, and then hit save, modify, and update token, all that. Okay, let's do that. Let's do this. Okay. Save settings. Let's try one thing at a time. And then update. Save settings. That doesn't seem to have done anything. Change your hit points to 13, though.
Yeah, it's because I edited it on the character sheet.
Oh. So confused.
Maybe the character sheet's not set up to where you can edit. Wait. Nope. I think it's just not set up to be editable by a token.
It could be, yeah. The sheets are kind of weird sometimes.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever seen that.
Weird.
Yeah. Anywhere. Let's see. 14.
Yeah, I'm looking at your sheet right now. It should theoretically work. But I guess it's not linked or something correctly.
Okay, so on the token for my second bar down, does it say willpower underscore points?
Yes. Willpower
Okay.
underscore points. Yeah, I'll just
Okay.
show you what it looks like on my thing.
Are you sharing on Discord?
This is what it looks like when on my Windows, that part of the Windows I'm looking at.
Sanity
The
underscore
token settings.
points. Find 74.
I'm not sure why it's not working for some reason. Maybe, like you said, it just the sheet and the token aren't connected.
Weird. Yeah, sanity underscore points. There's a sanity underscore points underscore old, but that isn't what's on the character sheet.
Yeah, I don't know. So what the ones that aren't working are the hit points and the willpower points you said, or is it only the willpower points?
The only thing that works is sanity.
Oh, okay. How about this? I'll just make you admin and you just like edit the thing.
Well, it looks like you edited correctly, so that's not
Then
gonna.
oh, so it's not gonna do anything.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't think there's anything wrong with what you did. I think it's just the character sheet is wrong. Like
that
it's
is
not
just-
set up to be editable by a token.
That could be it, yeah.
Because I think this is, well, I'm pretty sure I've edited my hit points before and it worked. Maybe my session of Roll20 is bugged. I'm just gonna refresh
That could work, yeah.
because my internet did cut out. Okay, so -1. Yeah, it's
No,
going
because it
straight to
resets
0.
back to goes
Yeah.
straight to 0 again. Yeah.
So weird. I don't think this is the first time I've edited. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So something changed.
I don't know.
15. It's almost as though I no longer have permission to edit my own sheet, but I can edit the token, which that's strange.
Well, it says here that when I'm looking at the edit Mercury 1 box, it says you can edit and controlled by Mercury 1. So I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with the way you got it set up here. It just,
So strange.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
You're
me
gonna
neither.
you're. I have. It looks like you just can't track those values on your token, which I know is really annoying to you. But it just doesn't look like you can do that.
It's so weird I can track sanity, but not the others. And as soon as I track sanity, it deletes the parenthetical title. Maybe that's what's screwing up the other
Be
ones.
the parentheses, yeah.
Save settings. Whoa. Now my character sheet is different when I open it up. It's like an old version of the character sheet. It's not the same one. There it goes. Is there like a checkbox or something that changes it?
Oh, I think I was like looking at the guts of it, so I might have just changed it on your end. Because I was looking, I hit the gear option in the upper right to take a look at things, and nothing looks like I could change it to fix it. That's weird. Yeah, your current hit points and willpower points in the sheet is also 0. That's so strange.
Yeah, like it just anytime I try to change it on the token, it changes it to
Mm-hmm.
0 on the sheet. And then it won't let me change it to anything else.
That's so dumb. Yeah, I don't think the two are going to work in tandem. This is annoying. You're probably just gonna have to keep the current hit points and willpower points updated on the sheet itself, not the token, because it won't let you.
I swore it worked before today.
I have no idea, man.
That's
That doesn't make any sense
so
to me.
strange.
As far as no. Yeah, hit points, willpower points, sanity points.
The only thing I can think of is changing the values on the token back to none and then resetting them to HP and will and
No, let me
sanity.
go ahead and do that right now. So none. I don't think I should fuck with sanity if it's still okay, right? Or should I just do it for all three?
Yeah, I would do it for all three and just weird. You just saved it, right? And nothing has gone back to
Well,
blank.
I haven't saved it yet. So I put all the attributes on none, so I'm saving it there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put the attributes back to. First bar is
hit underscore points.
Yeah, hit points and then
And then
willpower points.
willpower
sanity.
underscore points.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and then sanity
Gotcha,
underscore.
Alright, let me go ahead and do that now. Hit points, done. That should be willpower points, one thing at a time, and then sanity points, the last one.
Weird, my sanity's missing.
Yeah, because it's just I don't know. Sanity points. All right, now it should be there. Save
There.
settings. Okay, then update token. Should I do that again or
Yeah, yep.
update default token and save settings? Maybe it'll work. I don't know. I just
Yeah.
went through and went from none back to those, back to that.
So, -1. Nope. Weird.
Back to 0 again.
The only thing I can think of now is uh completely disconnecting this token from the sheet. Like
Okay.
giving it a represents character none.
Presents character none. Okay.
And then saving and then opening up again and like basically resetting the token to my sheet.
Okay.
And then if that doesn't work, I would just settle on the sheet is bugged.
The sheet might be bugged.
Yeah, which you could fix by making a copy of it, possibly.
So it's hit points, willpower points, sanity, right? Because
Yeah.
as soon as I did represents character none, it just reset the attributes. Which I think it should be normal. Hit points, willpower. What's next? And then I'll hit save and all that in just a moment. Crap. Points. There's that. Settings last. Okay. Save settings. Update token. Save settings. I don't know if that worked at all. I did the drop down represents character as is none and did all that. No one had to go back and set all
Yeah.
the numbers up again.
Let's see. No, I think the sheet might be bugged.
I think the way the sheet is programmed is probably bugged. Yeah, it might be.
Well, it might just be this one sheet though that's bugged.
the one sheet.
Yeah.
Huh.
Could you create a new sheet and then
Yeah.
and then give me access to it? And I could probably just copy down everything from this sheet onto the new one.
And see if it works. Okay.
Yeah. And we can test that real quick too.
Might as well get this out of the way. So Mercury 1. Alright. Here's your new sheet. Go ahead and edit it. And stuff.
Okay, so I'll just name this one Mercury 1 for now. No Jesse Navarre.
Okay.
Mercury 1. Save changes. And now if you connect my token to this sheet with hit underscore points, willpower underscore points,
Okay.
and let's see, hit points is 13.
Represents regular Mercury 1. Okay.
Sanity was 75.
Alright. Supposedly this works. So should I hit update default token again?
Yeah. Sanity points 75 out of 99. then will. What was my will? 15?
I think it's 15. Yeah.
Yeah. 15.
Yeah, it looks different. It has like a little plus button on top of your icon. I'm not sure why it's different looking than the other one, but it is. Let's see if it responds to minuses.
Will underscore power. Why? Oh, willpower underscore points. Yeah, the willpower ability or willpower attribute isn't on the sheet.
Yeah, it was gone. It disappeared. It says none. Let me put it back to willpower points.
It's weird though. It's weird though because I put in 15 for my willpower. It should say 15 out of 0 on the token.
It doesn't though. I don't know why.
Yeah, the willpower is just not on attributes and abilities. Let's see. But it's weird because I put in 15 on the line. It should.
Oh, it's because it auto determines it based on your statistics. Is how the sheet works. They're linked.
Is it linked
Section 9 is derived attributes from Section 8. So if you put in
okay.
your ability scores, hopefully it should fix itself.
Yeah. Okay. So I got 12, 14, 10, 10, 15, 11. So 12, 14, 10, 10, 15, 11.
Yeah, see, now it fixed itself. You'll see the maxims are now correct.
Okay, now willpower should be one of my attributes, and you should be able to... Oh, it already is.
Yes.
Okay, so now let's see if we can edit them. -1. Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, the sheet is not bugged.
I just don't think the token and sheet are working.
Yeah. It doesn't work anymore. It was working last time we played.
Hopefully it works next time. I don't know, man. It's just one of those, it's not working today, so I don't know what's going on.
I don't... Yeah.
Sounds annoying as fuck, though.
Yeah. But there's no way... Oh, yeah, my sanity's going to change every session. Yep. And basically so is my hit points.
Yeah, damn. Every combat most likely will change.
That really sucks. So I'll just go into the sheet from now on, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the token, but it's just not working, so I'm sorry.
Okay. Yep, so you could just...
I tried.
Yeah. So. Yeah, you could just delete that new Mercury 1 sheet, and I'll just...
Okay. And keep the one in the original Justin Navarro sheet.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna delete the new one. There you go.
Thanks for trying.
Yeah, no problem. It's just one of those like things I figured I'd get out of the way, and it didn't work or resolve itself. But
yeah, that's really strange. I've never seen that on any other sheet.
No idea.
So weird.
But anyway, next time, and we're not playing next week because Mikhail is going to be on vacation, and I'm going to give extra time for Snowman to do his work stuff.
Yeah.
And then we'll resume in about 2 Saturdays from now. So sorry about the spotty session times lately.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just how it's shaking out lately. Yeah. But anyway, I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah,
have a good weekend, all right?
Thanks for jamming.
Yeah, no, thanks for showing up. Yeah, it's mostly just seemed like prep heavy today. But at least you set up for next time, which will be more action-y investigative.
Yeah.
So, all right, have a good one.
Hey, you too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And for our viewers, thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Sorry for a shitty session. I think I might actually find a different game to play on Saturdays, so we'll see how it goes. If I can find something, I'll do that. But thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like who we are and like what we do. I strongly urge you to check out our links below if you're watching us live on Twitch. We have links to our Patreon, PayPal, Discord, etc., etc. And yeah, there should be a way to donate to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We're currently at a $45 out of 100. Once we reach our $100 goal, I'll probably switch that over to the Wounded Warrior Project. Yeah. If you want to earn some extra channel points, just go ahead and hold on to the raid. Okay, looks like none of my friends are online, so I'll probably switch over to a AD&D 2nd Edition world building stream after this for my homebrew game, the Orb of Solinod Hex. I've got a lot of stuff to do for some new players and some old players. So I'll probably be back in about a minute or so. I think I'm going to make a smoothie, and I'll come right back and do that. All right, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you in 5 minutes or so.